I was 15 years old. Every night I played video games with my friends. We'd be talking, we'd just be playing all day and we'd be playing all night as well. We'd like have laughs, we'd have good times, but I was just like sat there like probably 4, 5, 6 hours a day just looking at my screen playing video games. Once I was done with that, I'd probably go to my room, I'd lay in my bed, I'd just go on my phone for ages. I'd watch YouTube, I'd watch TikTok, I'd watch Instagram. I'd just like watch so many David Dobrik vlogs and like just useless videos that were like quite funny, but they just didn't help at all. It was just like boring. And like once I'd be done, I would never like feel good. I'd feel like just sad and like down and lonely in a way. I wouldn't feel like I'm done anything with my life. I wouldn't be happy with like who I was. I'd want to change myself, but I didn't do anything. All I did was play the video games and watch like YouTube and whatnot. Quite low self-esteem at that time, very low confidence. I remember just being so shy and so like scared to speak to anyone and just like so in my own bubble. And it was just like horrible to live like that. It's like I didn't feel charismatic at all. I didn't feel stand out at all. I was just me, just in the corner of a room, just not speaking to no one at all. And it was like this for a long time. Until one day I remember hearing from my friends that they're gonna start going gym. They said over summer holidays they're gonna start the gym. And I thought that was really sick. I wanted to join them, but I didn't say anything. I just sort of still spoke to them over summer holidays, but didn't join them. But I remember coming back to school and it was like the last year of school. It was year 11, so I was about 16 at the time. And they came back. I remember one of them took his blazer off, so he just had like a white t-shirt on. I remember just seeing like how much bigger he was than before, and like he just seemed so much more confident and so much like more like standoutish than everyone else. So I remember looking at his arms and like they looked so massive. I was so surprised, and like everyone was coming up to him and like saying things to him like, oh, he's Wham now, Andre's Wham now, and all that. And I was like, damn, that's so sick. I wish that was me. Motivate me to go to the gym. This made me want to like get big myself and made me want to get in good shape myself, because I wanted people to say the same thing about me. Essentially, I wanted to look good and also just like feel confident and look good in the mirror. As this was like 16 and I just didn't feel like I liked myself, and I wanted to like myself a lot. So I started the gym. I started like as the most lost kid out there. I remember going and just like not having a clue of what to do, just walking around, just like trying different machines, going on the bike for a bit, then a different machine. And like people were helping me out, telling me the technique for stuff, as I was just so like clueless. But at that time I was just experiencing gym. I was just first like intaking a gym and working out like how everything works and whatnot. So I was there for quite a while doing that. But with time I became more like comfortable with gym. I became more just happy to work out and but just became like confident in doing my own stuff. And with this I started to make progress. I started to get bigger. I started to get more in the gym and started to just get better. And when this time came, when I became more comfortable in the gym, when I became more confident and more like obsessed with the gym, when I started to see the progress, I started to become like addicted to getting more progress and addicted to going to the gym. I started to become less lost with life. As ever since I can remember, really, like I've just been alive. I've like not really had any meaning for anything. I've not really thought much about anything at all. I've just like been alive and I've just been doing stuff with my life. Like I've been going to school because I've got to go to school. I've been just playing video games just to pass the time. But here with a gym, I felt like it was more than just like doing nothing. I was at the gym, I was focused, I was working, and I was actually building on something. I was like building my own character. I was becoming better myself. And this was so fulfilling. It was so good to do. It's every day for 2 hours, sometimes even more than 2 hours. Like I'd have something to do and I'd have like this fun time where I'm not doing something just pointless. Like I'd do this and it would benefit me in the future. It wasn't just like fun for now, like the video games were and the scrolling on my phone was. So once I was really into the gym, I started like just doing different things, hanging around with different people, being way more like respectable of myself. And I didn't like stay with the same crowd and do the same like stuff each day. Instead I started to build muscle, get bigger and like get more confident, get out there, speak to people and just become more like charismatic and want to like work on my whole self in general. I wanted to like, it was like I was building my own character like off a video game, like how you've got all the attributes for all the abilities and you can like add a bit to speed, add a bit to charisma, add a bit to like, just customize everything about yourself, can't you? And that's what I was doing. I saw myself I was starting to customize my own character. I was starting to get better in the gym, get faster, starting to get stronger, get more confident. And this was so fulfilling. This was so good. And I was starting to become the person who I wanted to be now. I mean, I'd had such a more like happiness with life. And more just I liked everything more. I was way more happy. I was less grumpy. I was less like lost. As I remember just not knowing what to do. Like I was having summer holidays and I wouldn't have like the most amount of friends. So I'd have so much spare time and so much like so many days where I didn't do anything at all. I just literally woke up at like the latest time I could and then just like plodded around the day and really did nothing. But now I had at least one thing to do. I at least to go to the gym each day. I had to leave my house each day, get changed, get dressed, look presentable, go to the gym and have a good workout. And then when you're at the gym, you see a friend or you start speaking to just a random guy and you start to build more friendships, make more friends, and then you've got more things to do. And there was just like this cycle of this, and I was just getting out there more, just leaving my house more. And that's what the gym did for me. That's why fitness was so important for me and why I think it's important for everyone. Is it's something to do and you're like building yourself, like as you're building how you look, and everyone judges first impressions, and you're making your first impression so much better when you're making yourself look good. So that's why I found the gym so important for me and so good. But that is why fitness is so important. So if you have any questions at all, please click the link in the description right now and drop me a DM on Instagram. But apart from that, thank you for watching. See you in the next video.